Well, you probably heard me talking about all grants that are out there and government giveaways and cash and all kind of free services. Well, I want to concentrate today on showing the kinds of things that are available for bigger money, like 100 grand or more. Not to get 10 grand to get out of debt, but 100 grand to really change your life or do something important. And that's there too. And actually, there's probably more of that for some reason. That's why the rich people are around here so much, trying to figure that out. Well, I got a list here that I'll put in the description below so you can take advantage of these. Just download that. You don't have to give me money for anything like that. Let's go through this list so you can see how it'll be important for you to actually know about these programs. Now, these programs may not be where you live, but that doesn't matter. Then you have to do, okay, these are the kinds of things that are in the government all over. So you have to find the relative places there. And at the end, I show you how to do that too. Okay, here. How about $150,000 to buy a house? Now, I told you about this a couple of times, and I just think that's amazing, man. There used to be down payment money was $10,000, $20,000 if you're lucky, and more if you're really lucky. But $150,000, that's because housing is getting so expensive. That's what it is. So that's a sample of that kind of program. Now, here's another one. Cannabis, the weed industry, right? Now that's growing like wildflower or like wild plants or whatever. And all over the country, the states that have this are now giving grants up to $100,000, particularly for low income people to start to get in on the ground floor of this operation. And that's a sample here of what they're doing in Massachusetts. Now, so that means if your state has legalized cannabis, they probably have something like this too. So you got to check out what's in your state. Here's another one. Okay, $168,000 grant for small businesses in small towns to go solar. So this is $168,000 to go solar. Now that's pretty neat, and that's a national program. So you could do that anywhere. Well, here, how about this? I can't get over this. $250,000 forgivable loan. See, who the hell else would give you a forgivable loan? Why the hell they even call it a loan? I don't know. But I think it's just to make sure that you stay in business long enough. If you're going to just take the money and run, they don't want that. They want you to hang around a while. And so that's why it's forgivable. So every year they usually forgive a certain amount of that. And underneath there, I have two websites that you could go to find out something like this for your business or any kind of grant for your business, okay? And they're national organizations that help you find money for your business, okay? No matter where you are. Now, how about this? $100,000 of free health care by the best doctors in the world. That's right. See, doctors that are trying to figure out problems, in medicine because they're always doing research, they get grants to perform operations or treat people for free so they could study this. And so then it's all free to you. And there's a big database the government has just for this. It's called clinicaltrials.gov. And you see what doctors are getting grants where you live. I had a missing tooth here, and I was in that database once, and there's somebody studying single dental implants. I'll get a freebie. And I got on the list, I got a freebie, and then I was doing a lot of talk shows at the time, and I went on Larry King and talked about my free dental. Well, that doctor got so many goddamn calls. I pissed him off so much, he took me off the list. So that's when my mouth got me in trouble with my mouth. Well, anyway. Okay, how about a $500,000 grants to help you build rental housing? There's so much grant money now for you to build rental housing and housing for lower middle income people. And that's usually at your local community in your county. Go for community development. You're looking for the Office of Community Development. This will tell you a sample of that kind of thing in cities. Cities also providing $500 million for investors and grants along with mentors, okay? In other words, they want businesses so badly for you. So you come to our city, we give you $500,000 to start a business, plus we give you mentors, we give you all kind of probably place to operate your business from and everything. This is where economic development happens at the ground floor, and small businesses doing it. Look at, don't forget, Facebook was a small business, yeah. So everybody's looking for that. Amazon was a small business, yeah. And that's why this kind of money is out there at the local governments, to do that. Here, Biden's giving out $120 million grants, which means $100,000 job for you with no degree. That's right. So start making $100,000 grant, because Biden's putting so much money in our high technology things. This is electronic vehicles and chip manufacturing and things like that. So they're building factories to make this stuff. And it's not like old time factories in the steel mill and stuff like that you're a sweaty man, no, or woman. This is handling making chips, and that's all electronic stuff and learning how to push buttons and make it all happen. But you have to have training. So along with the grant, the high income of $100,000, they give you free money to train for these jobs. And it's the same in healthcare and the trades, the building trades and everything. They're looking for people so much, but looking for people with skills. Don't need a degree, you need skills, and they'll train you for free. So here's where to find out about those kinds of things. Free mentoring, and get $100,000 of government contracts on your kitchen table. Yeah, you can be a freelance writer and getting $100,000 worth of contracts on your kitchen table. Maybe you do some IT work or editing or all kind of graphic design. And there's an organization that will help you find those contracts in the government, and that's called aptac-us.org. They do all the marketing for you. They help you, teach you the system and everything. It's going up the learning curve. They even have grants to help you learn how to get those $100,000 contracts. And if you learn that, man, you got money for the rest of your life, because that never stops. A grant normally is one time. A contract, you get another one. Then you get another one. So it's it. Here's a $100,000 grant. Where'd it go? $1 million grant for your idea for neighborhood compost. We got to start recycling more and stuff like that. There are grants up to $1 million. If you have a new idea to collect food waste and stuff like that. Or here's another home buying grant, $200,000 in D.C. I think that's closed now. But that's where I live. Man, $200,000 upfront money to buy a house. Terrific. Okay. Also, how about make $100,000 with, let's see, $50,000 to $250,000 for a new business idea in a small town. This is a national program too. So everywhere, if you live in a small town, there's $50K to $250K to help you develop a new idea for a business that can be run out of a small town. How do you like that? Or make $100,000 to start a $200,000, make $100,000 start, then $200,000 with no degree and work only 15 days a month. I mean, that's a cool thing. Actually, they need so many pilots nowadays. So there's a lot of free training programs to do. So you may want to look into that. Now, here's the best thing at the end. They'll help you find this stuff. There are two websites here. Well, it's one website, but two ideas on the website. This is a national website called findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. Now, they have two categories in there. You put in your zip code. One category is how to understand government programs, okay? 75 organizations where I live. So when you put in your zip code, and they have all kind of choices, what do you need money for or help with? And everybody in that database is either a nonprofit organization or a government office that gives you help for free, gives you money for free. That's all they do, okay? Don't go to Google. You're going to get your ass taken. Because it's just full of things they're going to sell you that you don't have to buy, and other things that will rip you off because they're scammers. So get out of there. Go to some place like this. They also have, listen to this, 522 nonprofit organizations that will help you fill out government applications. I need a grant writer. No, you don't. Here's 500 free grant writers where you live. So don't worry about writing the grant. Worry about finding the right application. And that's what happened. And that's what we do at letsgohelp.com. If you want to give us money, it's $20. And we have unlimited free help from grant experts like myself and my other researchers and members. Members help members too. And they're live. You can see them. We got 2-3 hours of members that are available live every day to help you with your questions and show you how they did it. There's one member, bless her heart, she's helping you get money when they say no. She has a 50% success rate. So, and she showed me the results. She just got another $90,000 for people yesterday. She was notified that people who needed money were returned away because of their application was turned down. She got it approved just by writing a letter, So that's what she'll help you write that too. And that's what we have. It's really people helping people, and they're there to help you too. And that's why I call it a loving community, where grant experts and members provide unlimited help to members to apply to every government giveaway they're eligible for. So I'd love to help you too. I don't have much longer. I'm 81 years old. I figure I got about 10, 15 more years left. I don't know how many that'll be doing this if I can, but I'll do this as long as I can. So I hope I can help you too.